So my name's Josh, right? That isn't important to the story I'm about to tell, but I'd just like to get that out there. And I'm from Northern Ireland. Woo! Any naughties in you? Good lads. So yeah, this story takes place about 6 or 7 years ago now, and it took place in New York. Anyone from New York in? No, it's a stretch. And it's called The Minstrel Story. If you know me, you've heard this story, okay? And to be honest, I wasn't going to do it, but my stand-up's really shit. So I went back to this. So, 7 years ago, we were staying in the Hotel Wellington in New York. It was 2 days after St. Patrick's Day, and me and my 4 roommates were all just lying in our rooms, and being 14, 13-year-old, 12-year-old boys that we were like, do you know what we should do? Wrestling, obviously. I mean, that's what comes to your head when you've got a big bed and an empty room, wrestling. At that age, come on fellas, keep your mind out of the gutter. Now, we made costumes. I was the Pink Tickler, that was my name. I stole that from a product in Ann Summers, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways. So, and we all made costumes. So we took off our tops and we used towels for capes, and some of us used toothpaste for body paint. Now, I'm not the main character in the story, okay? I'm just a participant, a watcher, a narrator. The main character is called Liam. Now, Liam's person, no. Liam put toothpaste all over his body, but the certain part that's important is his nipples. Now, you're probably wondering, why is that important, okay? I'll tell you at the end. So, we have a game of wrestling, okay? And toothpaste goes flying everywhere, you know, it's a real bacchanal. It's fantastic. We get a knock on the door, and it's Shawneen, one of the girls, and she comes in, she goes, can I wrestle too? And we're like, yeah, okay, you can wrestle, but you're gonna get beat. She whips the fuck out of us. I mean, she destroys us. I still have bruises to this day. Yeah, girl power, yeah! Knew that would get a woo. Now, so Shawnee leaves after she is done whipping her ass, and the 4 of us are lying on the bed, and then the main character, Liam, is sort of pacing like this, muttering to himself like a serial killer at the bottom of the bed. Like Charles Manson would be a bit freaked out by it, like, you know. So he's muttering away, and when we ask him, Liam, what's wrong? You're in the best city in the world, 2 days after St. Patrick's Day, your natural holiday. What's wrong with you? And he goes, I'm gonna show yous. Now, the people who laughed there, they've heard the story before, and they know why that's an important phrase, okay? So, Liam does what anyone does after they go, I'm gonna show yous. He pulls down his pants. Like, just pulls down his pants, full everything. And remember, he's a 13-year-old boy at this time, so there's not that much to see, let's be honest here. Like, and he does what I can only describe as phallus acrobatics, okay? Like, he does some moves. He does the helicopter, you know, he does the hula hoop, he does everything that you can imagine. Thing is, though, if he's doing the helicopter, he's not got that much of a propeller, because again, 13-year-old boy. I know, harsh, isn't it? Now, we hear a knock at the door again. Boys, what's going on? Now, that voice there is my brilliant rendition of Liam's cousin, Nicole. And then Liam does the only thing he can do. Instead of, you know, just pulling up his pants and, you know, opening the door and be like, hey, what's going on? How are you, Nicole, my favourite cousin? He keeps his pants down by his ankles, right? And tries to hide himself in the bathroom, but he trips, falls, and smacks his head onto the toilet, right? Locks the door, right? And then I let Nicole in. And I go, Nicole, do you want to see a funny video? Because obviously I had an iPod Touch at the time. So I show her the video, because I'm a bad person, I'll admit that there. And she goes, Liam, you're a tramp, I'm going to tell your mom. Northern Irish accent, people. So she storms out of the room, and then Liam comes out 5 minutes later. I have never seen a man so angry in my life. My stepfather caught me drinking his 40-year-old whiskey one time, and he was only half as mad as this man here, okay? He came out, pants still around by his ankles, by the way. I'm gonna show yous. He goes over to his bag, which is beside our bed, and he gets a packet of minstrels. We all know the chocolate treat we all have to eat. Minstrels, woo! Thank you. Big up for minstrels, yeah. Not after the story, though. So, imagine the audience here is the wonderful bed, okay, that we were all lying on. Liam, I am Liam. I get this bag of minstrels, I come over, I open bag of minstrels. Pants still down, by the way, guys. He bends over, right? We can see everything. Everything. He puts, let's say, minimum 4 minstrels. Not in the cheeks, mind you. Up the, as the doctors call it, the flume. He turns to the side. Like a shitty machine gun. Fires them off. Now, the thing is, right? See, by the end of that holiday, that stain was still on that wonderfully carpeted floor, but the minstrels were gone. They vanished in the thin air. So, we're like, Liam, what the fuck was that? I'm sorry, but like, being a 13 or 14-year-old boy, you can't picture that there. You never think you're going to see that in your life at any age. And he goes, no. I have to show you. He does a lot more stuff, but sadly I've only got 4 minutes. So I have to condense it down to the good parts. He pulls down his pants again, and you think he can only do so many phallus acrobatics, but no, this guy's got more. We have a phrase in Irish, Chéna trasna sorna ort, which means to go free yourself. Because the Irish don't work for fuck, because ladies, the Irish don't fuck, we make love. You know? That's what I mean. I'm here all week. But yes, so he tries to do that there, and we're like, Liam, stop! Please! Enough. My little cousin Connor, who was 12 and in the room, literally crying, okay? At one point he was like, ugh! He didn't vomit, but he was laughing so hard that he was going to vomit, you know? Liam goes, no! I have to show you. He goes in his bag again and he whips out a packet of, you know, rhubarb and custards, guys? Everyone know rhubarb and custards? They're like, this size? He only gets one of them, he's not a beast, you know? We go, Liam! Liam! Not on the carpet this time. Because it's the only rational thing we can get through that, man. He's like, okay then. So, he puts it in, and he waddles. Like, I mean, a solid 2 meters to the bath, right? Leans over the bath. Boys! It's not coming out! Then, we start dying with laughter. I mean, like, for a solid 30 seconds, I have died, went to Nirvana, seen Kurt Cobain, all the boys. It is fantastic, you know? So then, one sound pierces the laughter, and we just hear a as it hits the side of the thing, and he comes out like some swaggering hero, like some conqueror. Nah, mate, you shut the rhubarb and custard up your ass. You haven't done none. Like, I'm sorry. Like, so we're like, Liam, please stop, please. Like, there's only so much. Like, I can't laugh as much as I used to anymore. Like, my ribs are still gone. So he goes, no. I have to show you. Do you know in hotels whenever they give you the little tiny bottles of conditioner? No, come on guys, it's not as bad as you think. It actually isn't as bad as you think. So he has it facing the nozzle out the way, in his cheeks. He then goes to the toilet, okay? And he squeezes every single drop of that conditioner out. I think he was doing squats. Because I mean, that takes serious butt power. Like, I'm sorry, like, he must like do 250, like at least. So he squeezes every single drop out. Presses the flush, right? And I don't know if you know this, but there's something to do with toilets and the chemicals in them and conditioner. But basically, he broke the fucking toilet, right? We had to pay around about $150 to get this thing replaced, and we couldn't go to the toilet for the rest of our time there because suds had covered our bath. He comes in, like, again, like some conquering hero, like Alexander the Great, but with shitty minstrels, like, it's ridiculous. And he lies down on the floor, right? And he goes to sleep. Now, we were trying to get him up to question why he'd done these hate crimes to us. Like, why the fuck did you do that? Literally kicking him in the ribs for ages. Like, far longer than we should have, I'll be honest, like, you know. And then he won't wake up. Like, honestly, we checked his pulse, he was brave. It's like he went into some, like, rhubarb custard-induced coma, you know. So, we did the only thing that we knew what to do. We went and showed the videos to every single person that we could find. In the small town I'm from, Newry, this man is still known as minstrel to this day. and I haven't had a menstrual since. I've been Joshua Brown, thank you very much.